Hey, it's Aaron here, and today we're going to talk about the best digital skills that you can learn right now in order for you to learn how to make some money online. And we're going to talk about 5 of the top digital skills that you can master. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I always come up with content that will teach you how to become more successful using the power of the internet. So go ahead and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Alright, digital marketing, as you probably already know, is the way to go. I mean, if we're talking about earning extra money on the side, creating a side hustle, earning some US dollars through the internet, you definitely want to go digital because everybody is going that way, right? All the economies are going that way. All companies are coming online. There is more digital marketing spend than ever currently than before. And so if you're not getting a piece of that little pie, you're really wasting a lot of resources that are available to you. And the internet is not just about, hanging out on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram and just watching a whole bunch of junk, posting a whole bunch of junk and not really doing anything with it. It is an abundant resource that needs to be tapped, and if you understand how to do it right, then you can really set yourself up for the rest of your life. So in this video, we're going to talk about some of those skills that you can actually implement right now. Learn it, and you don't even need to be a master at it right now. You can literally pick it up very, very quickly and then leverage that for yourself. So the first digital skill that you can learn and get paid online is to learn how to write. Okay, the great thing is you probably already know how to write, right? You know how to write simple paragraphs, you know how to write simple text, and there are a lot of different types of writing that you can do, and there are lots of different freelance websites out there where you can pick up jobs. So right now you can see I'm on Fiverr, and this is one of the big freelancer websites out there. Again, there's lots of other ones like People Per Hour, Upwork, Truelancer, Freelancer, and Fiverr, of course. And if you just hover at the top, you can see graphic design, digital marketing, writing and translation, video animation, music and audio program, and tech, business, lifestyle, and trending, right? So there's lots of different areas that you can specialize in, but in today's video, we're gonna just focus on writing, because writing is a skill set that a lot of people have already learned in, primary school, high school, secondary, and even in, college and university. And there's lots of different types of things that you can specialize on. You don't necessarily have to be able to, write a book or anything like that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about simple things like writing simple articles or blog posts. You can translate something for someone if you know multiple languages, right? You can do simple things like proofreading and editing. You can help people to write a resume, a CV, right? You can help people to write cover letters, LinkedIn profiles. If you're a little bit more skilled in marketing, ad copy, sales copy, social media copy, email copy, right? But there's a lot of different things you can do. You can do editing. You can do podcast writing, beta reading, creative writing. You get the idea. So lots of different things that you can learn. Job descriptions, right? And if you're like, well, Aaron, I don't really know that much about writing a job description, all you need to do is just Google it. It's so easy. So check this out. If I head over to Google and I type out how to write a job description, look at all these articles where people have really taken the time to create these resources for you. Look at this, how to write a job description updated for 2022. And look, it depends on when you're looking for this, but there will always be updated articles for your particular year, whether it's 2025, 2030, 2040, you get the idea, right? And literally they will actually write this all out and show you exactly how to do it, which is really, really cool. There's even a 2.5-minute video that shows you how to write it. And so when you understand how to do this and you get some information, obviously you need to learn a little bit about this topic and you understand what to do. Once you write it out a few times, all of a sudden you can now provide a service that people will literally pay you for to do some of these tasks. So have a look at this seller right here, all right? So this person is going to proofread, format, write, and edit your resume, all right? And she's got 3 different levels. She charges for the basic, standard, and premium $140 to edit and format your resume, 3 pages, write and edit, or your cover or LinkedIn optimization. That is crazy. This is her basic package, right? $140. Standard package, $160, and premium package, $180. Now, when you get good at this skill, it will take you no time at all in order to write a resume, okay? And she's charging quite a bit of money here, even at the basic level, for one resume, $140. Now, how long do you think it takes her to create a resume? Probably less than an hour. So right now, she's making, let's just say, $140 an hour. There's very, very few jobs that will pay you $140 an hour. So right here, you can see that this skill set is very, very powerful. Best digital skill set number 2 is learning how to generate leads for different companies, different businesses, different entrepreneurs, different influencers online, because there are so many people that have their businesses online these days, but they don't know how to get leads and new customers to their business. So if you can specialize in just one traffic strategy, you can add a ton of value to these businesses, because without fresh blood, fresh customers coming through the front door, a lot of these businesses will fail. all right? And there's a lot of different ways to generate leads these days. You can generate leads on YouTube ads. You can generate leads YouTube organic or YouTube shorts. You can generate leads on Instagram, paid ads, or free Instagram posts or reels. You could specialize in TikTok ads or free organic TikTok. There's so many different ways to generate traffic, right? And if you're saying, Aaron, I don't know anything about generating leads, well, here's where you need to be a little bit resourceful, right? And you need to be willing to learn a new skill set so that you can offer it to people, and all of a sudden you start to build a lot of side income, right? And it's not difficult to learn how to generate leads on LinkedIn or on YouTube or on Facebook ads or whatever it is, because all you need to do is just go through the training, learn how to do it, practice, and then you can go out there and offer your services to people. So check this out. I'm on a website called Skillshare where you can basically learn anything that you want, right? So it's tons of free and paid training content on a specific skill set, and I just typed in LinkedIn ads, for example, and a whole bunch of different trainers popped up. Look at this one, right? How to use LinkedIn ads for business, beginner to advanced, Scott Clary, okay? 459 students, it's a 42-minute training. Maybe you want to click in there and check that out. This one, 5,795 students, 4 hours and 46 minutes, LinkedIn marketing, lead generation, and B2B sales for LinkedIn for entrepreneurship, done by Patrick Dang, right? Now, some of these might be paid, but in order for you to learn a skill, sometimes you're going to have to pay for it, right? So Skillshare is one of those places that you can check out. You can also check out YouTube. You can also check out Uscreen. You can also check out Udemy. There are a lot of websites out there where you can learn the skill set. So once you get good at one of these skill sets, YouTube ads, Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, search engine optimization, blogging, article writing, email marketing, you get the idea. You can then take that skill set, go out there, reach out to entrepreneurs, reach out to companies, reach out to business owners, reach out to influencers, and it's not difficult to do that. You can find them on YouTube, you can find them on Facebook, find their details, get their email address, get their phone number, send them an email or text message or a DM directly, and people will respond. I get messages like this all the time, and I've actually hired a lot of outsourcers in lead generation, a lot of companies, a lot of agencies, because they contacted me directly. I had to look at their profile, I had to look at their price points, I had a conversation with them back and forth, and I've actually tested quite a few of these guys. So you might be thinking, well, how much can I actually charge someone for lead generation services? Well, you can charge anywhere from $500 to $3,000 a month just for lead generation. And if you do a good job, you can have a retainer, and this person will just keep paying you every single month. So imagine if you had just 3, 4, 5 clients, you can make quite a lot of money on the side and then later transition to a full-time income. I've been building businesses online for over a decade, and I've tried all sorts of different business models. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, and for me, there's still only one favorite way to get to $10,000 per month. And if you would like to find out exactly what strategy that is, I'd love to share that with you for free. All you need to do is register for the free training below, click the description box or the comment section, and I'll send that directly to your email. So digital skill set number 3 that you can learn is learning how to edit audio specifically for podcasting. If you think about it, we live in an age where there are so many entrepreneurs that are launching podcasts, right? Podcasts are super popular. People are in the gym, they're on the way to the office, they are commuting in a bus or whatever, and they want to listen to stuff, right? Instead of just doing nothing, staring blankly, outside the wall, looking at the clouds or the birds, they actually want to use their time to better themselves and learn more skill sets. And so there are a lot of entrepreneurs that are launching podcasts, but there aren't enough people to help these entrepreneurs to edit their audios, right? I paid someone $150 just to have a 10-second introduction in my podcast. Think about that. And it's not difficult because you can learn all these skill sets on YouTube for free, for example. You can learn how to do that, and then you can offer your services again on one of these big freelancer platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, Truelancer, People Per Hour. You get the idea, and then you can pick up jobs that way. And all you have to do is learn how to use simple audio editing software like Audacity or GarageBand. And if you don't know how to use them, you can just go to YouTube and type out, how do I use Audacity? How do I use GarageBand? And you're gonna get full tutorials on exactly how to do it. And then the equipment is not that expensive. All you need to do is buy a cheap little mic off Amazon or whatever cool little e-commerce store that's available in your country, and you need to buy something that looks like this. See, check this out right here. You don't even need a crazy studio or anything. All you need is a little isolation shield for your microphone, and this costs $48, right? There are some other cheaper ones, but if you think about it, a little 48 investment is going to go a long way, because then you can offer your services. It's a small investment, but then what you can do is you can go and charge people $100, $200, $300 to edit their podcast, create an introduction, create different sound effects, and people would be more than happy to do that, and you are going to make your investment back very quickly. So this is a great way to make side income, fill a need in the marketplace of all these different businesses and entrepreneurs that are starting podcasts, and you're going to be there to help them do it. Best digital skill number 4 that you can learn to make money on the side is to learn how to edit video, okay? But not just any video, learn how to edit short form video. If you take a look at the explosion of TikTok and Instagram Reels and even YouTube Shorts, you know, YouTube is traditionally a long form video format type of website. I mean, you're watching this on YouTube right now, but YouTube had to create the short form video, which is YouTube Shorts, because they're now competing against TikTok, right? People have less and less attention span. They just want to watch short things. So if you can fill that gap and help people to edit out short video, because a lot of creators don't know how to edit stuff. Alright, so if you learn how to edit stuff, again, you can use simple video software like iMovie, for example. That's absolutely free. It's very easy to learn how to do that on YouTube. Just type out, how do I edit a video on iMovie, and you're just going to get tons of tutorials that are going to teach you how to do it. Spend 30 minutes learning how to do that, and then all of a sudden, you've got the skills to edit short form video, and you can offer that to businesses, entrepreneurs, influencers. And then again, all you need to do is reach out to entrepreneurs, companies, influencers, and then you can send them an email, send them a message, and offer your services to them. Okay, last digital skill set, and number 5 is learning how to become a high ticket closer. Okay, this is one that people don't really talk about, but there are a lot of product creators out there and companies that offer what we call high ticket programs. They are very expensive or higher price programs, $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 programs, where they need people to close deals on the phone for them, right? Because if you're trying to close a $10,000, you know, life training, meditation program or whatever it is, then you can't close that on a website. People aren't going to spend $10,000 just on a website. They have to speak to somebody, okay? So there's this whole industry called high ticket closing, and you can actually get certified to become a high ticket closer, and it's not that difficult, right? Of course, you have to pay for the certification, you have to pay to learn how to do it, but it's not a difficult skill to learn. You're not really hard closing anybody. You're really just taking a lot of the information in, and you're providing advice like a doctor would actually provide that information, right? And so you're just talking to someone on the phone or on Zoom, for example, for 45 minutes to an hour. You're addressing their problems, you're listening to their needs, and then you're prescribing a solution at the end. And then the great thing is you get to make a huge commission at the end, because a lot of these companies that have high ticket programs, they usually pay about 20% commission. So think about that. If you're selling a $10,000 program and you make a sale, you make $2,000 in commission. If you're selling a $20,000 program and you're making 20% commissions, you just made $4,000 in commissions. You don't need to make that many $4,000 commissions a month in order for you to make a really hefty and healthy side income, right? So how do you learn how to become a high ticket closer? Well, if you just come to Google and you type out something like high ticket closing certification, you're actually going to find a lot of information on high ticket closing and the different courses that will teach you how to become a high ticket closer, right? So look at this one right here, Become a High Ticket Closer Inception Closing by Udemy, right? So you can check this program out right now. Trending new courses in the high ticket closing niche, for example. Dan Lok is also very famous for high ticket closing. He's got his own 3.0 high ticket closer workshop, which you can sign up for if you want, right? And you can just kind of keep searching this way, and there will be lists of different areas where you can learn how to become a high ticket closer. And it might be something that you might be interested in, because as a side hustle, as a digital skill set, even though it's not necessarily digital, but you're helping people to do it, you know, online through Zoom, for example, you can make a lot of money and high commissions just by closing 1 or 2 deals on the side. So there you go, 5 digital skills that you can learn this year and will literally pay you for really the foreseeable future, because digital skill set needs are not going to go away. Right? If anything, the economy is moving more towards digital. People are going online. So if you can learn a digital skill set and then fill that need, you don't necessarily have to quit your 9-to-5 job right now. But if you don't learn a digital skill set, you might be left behind. Okay, so I highly recommend that you take one of these skill sets and let me know in the comment section below which skill set are you going to implement right now so that you can start to earn a lot more income, and then maybe it can become your full-time gig. And also, if you'd like to learn the digital skill set that completely changed my life, allowed me to generate over $1 million in sales online, I would love to show you how to do that for free. I've got a free 6-figure workshop that you can register for. Just go ahead and click the link in the description box or the comment section below, and I look forward to seeing you there.